And on that time, the person who hit him harder, the left side, he went outside. Maybe there is a graveyard over there in that village. He went there, and the girl was sitting on his cart because he was laying down. He said, "Do you bring anything?" And give me a little while, because he was thinking something. He was weak, and he was like thinking that what is this life? The life is going to be end, and you were talking about like maybe you will be with me in my last breath or not. You see, the time has arrived. You understand now? And she was like, don't understand. And he told her that the day you came into this world, from that time till today, I just loved you a lot, and even I felt loved by you also. And you are still young. And the girl remembered that in her whole life nobody had ever loved her like he did. And she don't know about death or anything. She just was sitting next to him and thinking about what he is talking. And but she knows that nobody loves her. She don't even know what is love, but she knows that this is the best person, because he was saving from everybody, whoever was beating her. And she was upset because when she saw everybody, he was weak and he can't able to move, and they were trying to forcefully give him poisonous stuff. And she knows something is not nice happening to him. And she could have felt it in her heart. And kids understand when something is weird happening around them. And then he was like laying down and thinking that my life is going to be end, and I have all my hopes on you. And I know only you can recognize me and you will speak for me. I don't want to say anything this time. And then this person bring a glass of milk again and asked him, do you want to drink now? And he was like, he asked the girl to hold the hand and make him sit. And he didn't ask him to hold the hand, and he knows that it was a poison. And he drink all together. And this person sweetly asked him if you want, you need more sugar or something. And he was like denied, no, he don't need sugar. And he drink all. It was very bitter. The taste was not good. Before, he tried to tell them many times, but this time he already knew that what is going to happen with him. And he don't want to speak because he knows that he cannot run. Where he can go, what he can do. He was weak. He was alone, and he is the one who raised them this much big. And he was brutally murdered by them. And he was like, okay, now take it and you go away from here. And these people went outside and they were waiting for him when he will die, so that we can make like we understand now he is gone. So the girl was sitting next to him. And he was when he was drinking, and he was watching her, that he don't feel anything bitter anymore. He felt like everything's fine. No need sugar or anything, because he knows that what it is and he has to drink. And he laid down and asked her that he have a pain on his head. And she always tried to make her like this, because it is our work to give service to everybody, that time. So she was slowly pressing, and he was like, "Can you speak Kalma Shahadat?" Because he forget to speak, and he was crying. He knows what is happening to him, whoever is doing to him, and he was helpless. And he was crying, and he said, "Till my last breath, you were with me." And you speak Kalma Shahadat so that I listen. And then, if you want, now he starts he starts losing his breath. And he's like, if you want you can go and play outside. And then when she see him like suffering and not breathing, I wanted to vomit something and not breathe. She ran outside and she told that he's not well. And they were like, oh. And this person came inside and he take him, do you want to drink something, this and that. And he was like, what else I can drink? You guys make me drink whatever was that. And time she was not allowed to go close to him, and everybody was not allowed to come close to him, and they had to go far from him. And this person take him outside, and this person's wife was wearing red dress, and there was two women from this couple. They were outside making breads from the tandoor, and this woman cooked on that day lady finger. And there was 2 3 cars were outside, and he wanted to bring this man outside, and he was wearing white, light white color. We call it dhoti in Punjabi. It's a kind of shawl, because lots of all the people they not wear pants or trousers in the village. So he was wearing this one, and he was wearing a different kind of white kameez, like shirt on him, and he was wearing white color. This one, cotton. This was with the cotton. This was not with the cotton. On his head, it was always there. He was wearing. We call it pagri. And he in his hands he felt helpless, and he fell down like this, and this one goes down. He was having red color kusa, we call it the slippers, a kind of slippers. It's a clothes shoes that only the people from the villages, they work with the fields, only those kind of people are wearing, not everybody. So he was wearing on this kind of shoes, and he lose all his breaths, and he died in his hand, and he starts screaming in a loud voice that he has done, he died, this and that. And anybody was not allowed to go there. They had to sleep in a different place, and the girl was night time thinking whole night, what is this, that she was not gonna able to get loved by this person, this and that. And it is the first time that she saw death in her life, and what is the meaning, she doesn't know about the meaning of the death on that time. And the next day there was a card where they need to put on it. It was a new card, and the woman from one of the couple has to give this card, and she was very angry. Why we put a dead body on this new card? It is belongs to me. Why other people are not giving the card? Only I give everything. And there was a sheet that the husband from the woman put a bed sheet on the dead body downside, and she was screaming, why we only put our new bed sheet? There should be another person, another bed sheet, as he already died, and why we give him new, this and that? It has to be dirty. Who will clean it, this and that? And they opening a grave, and how they put him inside, and before putting they ask if anybody take if our this person take borrow money from anybody, that can tell us. And there was some Yasin and Quran, they put something within inside, and that's not we're able to see anybody inside, like for the fun, like for burying